Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. This is Kendi K all day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in, friends. Welcome to the live stream, y'all. This is our 4th episode of Shop Talk, the creation and makerspace for new and small content creators like myself. Y'all, we are growing in numbers. We are learning together, and you have the opportunity, just like I do, to gain those valuable watch hours towards monetization. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you how to do it in just one moment. Y'all check in the description box for valuable links and resources to help your YouTube channel grow. All of these resources are available to you for free. Everyone likes free. Y'all, welcome in. Welcome to the content creation space. I call it Shop Talk. This is our virtual makerspace. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Episode 4. This is episode 4. And I've got some things ready for you for episode 4. What are we looking at today? We're focusing on our niche, friends. We are focusing on our niche and stay in your lane as we talk about determining what your niche is going to be. What is it? So we're going to do it this old school style. Welcome in, friend. One of my good friends is here. I call her Mama on these YouTube streets. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you for locking in with us. Mama, I'm going to go ahead and bring you up right now because I'm rewarding your faithfulness, and you told me you were going to do it, and I'm going to drop the link for you to join me on stage so that you can connect. Mama, so drop in the chat if you want me to drop the link now so that you can connect right now as we talk about our niche. Or I can bring you up when I bring everyone else up on the panel, and we'll go like that as well. So y'all, what I normally do is I try to do a little teaching segment or a sharing segment. I facilitate that for about the first 10 minutes, and then you all are my co-hosts. I bring you straight up on the stream with me. Cloud Kicker, welcome in. I see y'all. Go ahead and type all day in the chat. If you type all day in the chat, I'll drop it in the chat right now. I did it wrong. Put all day as one word in the chat. Write the words, the 2 small words, all day in the chat is one word. I've modeled that for you in the chat. Type that, and it will automatically put a channel link to your channel in the chat. Keep doing that throughout this stream so that you can connect with others and others can connect with your channel. Yeah, let's do that. And not only should you pop over and connect to their stream, check out their content. Watch a video. And we're focusing on the long videos. Didn't say anything about shorts. In order to connect, you should focus on longer videos and drop in the comments. We have lots of new content creators out there. We want to share and encourage each other. Let's grow together. That's what Kendi K is about. Just grow together. Y'all continue to drop your channel links in the chat by simply typing the word all day. If you want to get this Nightbot set up on your channel, look in the description box of this video and you will find a great video from another fellow content creator who's a new and small content creator just like us. I'm using his video with intentionality because we're all growing together. So click on his video. The link is in the description box of this video, and you'll pop over there. You'll follow his instructions. He's got a great video, and he also has a downloadable guide he is giving you for free. Everything over here is free, y'all. Everything over here is free, right? For episode 4, we're focusing on finding our niche and staying in our lane in these YouTube streets. Okay. So we will work out the issues. We'll see what's going on, but let's just lock in on our content for the day. So who needs a niche, y'all? We all need a niche. Okay. Who needs a niche? What is a niche? When do we utilize our niche? When do we stay in our lane and use this idea of a niche? Where and why? Who needs a niche? We all, as content creators, need a niche. Why? Why do you ask? Because you are your brand. On YouTube, you, my friend, are your brand. We talked about that in episode 1 of Shop Talk, and I'm going to continue to talk about it because it's the most important thing. Friends, YouTube, that's why they call it YouTube. YouTube is about you being you. And I will tell you, friends, it's much better to navigate StreamYard. If you want the watch hours and you want to be my co-host today and every day on my Shop Talk episodes, I always invite co-hosts to join me on panel, and I'm about to do that. And I will do that at 40 minutes past the hour. So I've got 9 minutes, and then I will bring up the co-hosts with me. Okay. It's best to do that on a computer or a laptop, possibly even a tablet. If you can. If you can't, then download the StreamYard app and you can still be a co-host today just using the StreamYard app on your mobile phone. But the best way in order to keep interacting with the chat and all of that, they have just started giving us that mobile version of StreamYard. But I will tell you from my experience with StreamYard, friends, I am a new and small content creator just like you, but I love this idea of communities. There are so many communities out here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome to the live. If you want to drop your channel link in the chat, please continue to do so. Please, this now's a good time. That's why I'm prompting you again to drop your channel link again by simply typing all day as one word into the chat stream. So let's go. Are you ready? Let's go, because I'm bringing up the co-hosts to talk about what their niche is on their channel. I'm bringing you up starting at 40 minutes past the hour. Y'all, I used my good friends at Google. My good friends at Google. Why? Because I want to partner with Google. I am a Google YouTube content creator. Did you know that YouTube is owned by Google? Yes. And YouTube wants to help us be successful in our YouTube journeys. So I'm intentionally using all of this content that I curated for episode 4, Finding Your Niche. I curated it directly from YouTube using a Google search. Thank you to our friends at Google. Welcome in, friends. I'm going to stop for a moment before we start. And before we move forward at least, and I want to share Jeff W. Thank you for checking in. Mama, thank you for checking in. Mama, tell us, remind me where you are from. Mama is connecting with us from Mother Africa. But if you want to give us more about your location, because I want friends to connect with Mama in the chat, connect with her in the chat. And then I want you to use her channel link and go visit her channel. Y'all, we all know what to do when we get to the channels of other content creators. First, check out their content, vet everyone's content, make sure it aligns with your values. I'm writing that down because I think we need to do another episode on that. Everyone knows how to. Everyone's grown. We real grown over here at Kendi K's channel. You know, we real grown. But Kendi K's a woman of a particular age now. I'm a woman of a particular age, and I ain't got time to be playing games with nobody. Right? So we're going to talk about making sure that as you grow, as you collaborate and grow, make sure that their content and how they show up in these YouTube streets aligns with you. That's a very key component of collaborating with others in the YouTube streets. So welcoming in other friends who are joining us as I see you in the chat. Cloud Kicker, welcome Cloud Kicker. You and Mama were the first in the chat this morning. Welcome in, friends. Friends are welcoming in. Mama, There's Mama. When I say Mama, this is who I'm talking about. She is our queen mother from South Africa. We're just gonna call her. Tyler Perry would probably call Mama a mother dear. A mother dear. She is a woman who deserves and commands respect because of her age and the wisdom that comes with that age. And so, Mama, we salute you today from South Africa. We salute you, Queen, and we're going to call you Mother Dear. That is where Tyler Perry got the name of his most known character, Tyler Perry, the producer. Mother Dear is just a common form of Mother Dear, Madia, Ma dear, Ma dear. And that in my culture, that is a title that we give to the eldest women in our community, in our families, including our extended families. We give that title Mother Dear, Ma dear, Madia. Madia. Welcome in. Jared Talks is in the building. Welcome in, Jared. Jared was supposed to be my scheduled co-host for today. Jared, you let me know. Do you want me to drop the link for you to join me on stage now? I know you said you had some competing priorities, and I understand that, everyone. We're talking about our niche today. And the first thing I felt like we need to talk about with our niche is that how to say it, friends, how to say it. Y'all just Google it and you will get a pronunciation. All you have to type in is how do you pronounce niche? Niche is how you spell it, but it is pronounced niche. I'm dropping that link now. If friends want to start joining me now, you may do so. Jared, are you able to use the link that I sent to your Instagram? Jared, are you able to track that link? Otherwise, I'm bringing all friends. All friends, if you are in the chat and you're a content creator, you can join me on the panel right now as my co-host. We are in this thing together. We are all growing our channels together. You'll be gaining valuable watch hours for your channel, because when you join the link, it will absolutely open a stream on your channel, but you have to give it permission to do so. And then in the upper right hand corner, say that in your mind, in the upper right hand corner, there is going to be a button in StreamYard where it says that you want to share the stream with your viewers, and that is what creates a stream. A copy of this stream will open. We have our co-host on panel. Let me just go over these directions, Jared, and co-host, I will let you take it away and share a little bit about your channel and your niche. So when you join the stream, if you choose to use the StreamYard link that I have now dropped in the chat, do so that you can gain watch hours on your channel. My co-host Jared from Jared Talks is joining me on panel and is with us backstage. I'll show you. He is on stage and I am too. We are both streaming live to our respective channels. And so I'm just want to give the directions in case people are new to StreamYard and you're a new content creator like Jared and I. Go ahead, hit that button in the upper right-hand corner as you come in. It will say, share this stream with your viewers. That means it's going to create this same stream on your channel and you can gain watch hours. Friends, if you're not a subscriber to Kendi K, consider subscribing to your girl. This is Kendi K all day. I'm going to pass this mic over there to my co-host, Jared from Jared Talks. Jared, share about your channel, friend, and tell us your niche. That's what we're talking today, Jared. We're talking about our niche. Welcome.
Well, thank you. This is my channel. My niche is how you pronounce my name is Jared Jarrett, but in the proclamation it'll be JAR possibly RETT. So it's separate. So you put them together as Jarrett. So I know people will call me with a G and Jared with a Jared, but it's actually Jared. So that's that's how my name pronounced. So it's
Jared,
Jared.
am I saying your name correctly?
Yes, ma'am. You said Jared with 2 R's and 2 T's.
2 R's and 2 T's. That's
Yes,
Jared
ma'am.
from Jared Talks. I love that because
Mm-hmm.
representation matters, friends, especially in these YouTube streets. Don't let anybody mispronounce your name because our devices are listening to us. I'm going to cover that in a very upcoming episode of Shop Talk. This is where new and small content creators like me and Jared Talks, my co-host for today. That is how we connect. We are vibing, we are learning together, we are growing together. Y'all listen in, come in, join us. Make sure that when you pick up that stream, when you come in, I have dropped the link again so that you can get watch hours on your channel. Okay. Jared may have had a little technical issue, but he's coming back in now, and I'm going to pop us back up on the screen so that you all can see us as content creators. Jared, tell us what happened because we all want to learn from this. This is a learning space.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was actually sharing the live from this live um to my post, and it just shut off. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I still went in I still went in my office and got that done. But
Okay.
I'm here though.
Okay. So Jared, I am showing, just so you know, did you hit the button that says share this stream to your viewers when you came in?
You had to do that before you go live. You don't do
Right.
that. Yeah, you don't do that doing the
Why
live.
don't
Yeah.
you go back out and do it again? Click the StreamYard
Oh,
link again.
they got.
Okay. All right. Mrs. Pitch, you're welcome to use that StreamYard link. Y'all don't forget to drop all day in the chat as one word, all day. And then that will automatically, that is my assistant for the day. I love using Nightbot because it allows me to, when I don't have mods in here, but I've got mods in here now, y'all, you're going to need mods. You're going to have to trust some folks, and you trust people in these YouTube streets until they show you that they cannot be trusted. But y'all, I've had so much success with my moderators, my blue jackets in the chat. Everyone is so welcoming. Jared is back. Jared, go ahead, Jared.
I'm so sorry.
What can you tell
I
us?
don't know what's going on, but I agree with you what you were saying about not bot, because the first time I did not bot, it was he was having a mounting on him, so I had to shut him down. I had to shut him down for a bit because he was spamming my chat. So the first time I went around, I was like, I'm gonna take him off and get him together because he was acting weird. So
I know that's right, Jared.
So the second time he went around, I'm like, oh, that's what the problem was, because you have to turn off the spam and all that stuff that you don't need. Because the capital letters and all that stuff, you got to turn them off. And the only thing I use is the timers. And now I'm just start using the commands because I seen I saw my mentor was doing his commands. And I was like, I have to ask him how to work the commands because he know how to drop links. So I had to learn how to do that. So if you want to come to my channel, I have moderators, and I just started my command on my channel. So yeah, that and also without moderators, you are screwed. You are completely screwed. You can't do nothing because you have to start deleting people off your you have to time people out every single time when you try to talk, and they try to out talk you and all that stuff. Like that's why you need moderators, and that's why you need people to who are dedicated to your channel. You need to be dedicated. People got to be dedicated to your channel. Period. Not just we as content creators itself. Because we got to be here. It depends on your schedule, So that's how you got to be there. Because when I have about four. I got four moderators on my channel, and they keep me in check. Okay,
they keep everything in check. Yeah, moderators are important. Y'all, friends, welcome in. It's my co-host Jared Talks from Jared Talks, and I am Kendi K. All day. This is our virtual makerspace for new and small content creators to gather so that we can grow our respective channels together. Friends, in every episode of Shop Talk, if this is your first time visiting Shop Talk, it's a live stream. We record it live, and you can be a co-host too. I have dropped the StreamYard link, and guess what? We've got another co-host, Jared. It is the one, the only LaLa is in the building. Look at our channel. Look at our channel names. I'm going to let this co-host take it away, and we are focusing in episode 4, y'all. We're talking about our niche. That's what we're focusing on today. So, Juicy and Raw with LaLa, plant-based nutrition. I said it all today.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about our niche.
Okay.
Take it away, Juicy and Raw.
With LaLa is I am a melanated, over 40 young woman, and I am a plant-based nutritionist. That is my niche. So I serve melanated women in my age bracket, over 40 plus club.
And
I teach. Gracias, muchas gracias, mi amor. I teach plant-based living through juicing and raw foods and plant-based meals. So my drive is to teach women, team, no excuses. You can prep your meals, you can prep your smoothies, you can batch prep your juice. If that's what you want to do, follow a plant-based lifestyle, or even just follow a healthier lifestyle. I don't push plants on people. Let me take that back. I don't really push plants on people, but I do push eating more sustenance, eating more nutrients, and getting rid of the junk food, getting rid of the fast food, and the unhealthy preservatives and chemicals that the industry pushes on us. So that's how I started out my channel. I started talking about how the industry is hiding secrets from us, what they're putting in the foods, the high fructose corn sodium, the monosodium glutamate, and all that type stuff. So that's what I ran about on my channel. Food. That's my niche. Is that a niche? Is that a niche?
It's a niche, and we are learning. That is what we're learning. We're learning how to pronounce it, LaLa. Did y'all hear that elevator pitch? A+, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Juicy with Raw, with LaLa, plant-based nutrition, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. That's Kendi K's coveted. Okay, I thoroughly reviewed because I hit subscribe to LaLa, subscribe to my other co-host, Jared Talks. Shout out to these friends for making sure that they get these watch hours, y'all. This is a virtual makerspace. We're in this thing together. We are all co-hosting this stream together, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome to. Did you hit the button on the way in?
Hit the button. Oh no, I didn't. I don't know how to work this thing. Let me do it now.
Okay, try. Go out and come back in, and there should be a button in the right-hand corner. You are doing it from your phone though, so I don't know if it has that button up there. The best way to do StreamYard, y'all, for me, in my opinion, is from a device like a computer or laptop or even a tablet so that you can see everything. You're giving us that 3D. I love that. Juicy and Raw with LaLa, plant-based nutrition. Welcome in. We are talking about our niche. I'm bringing Jared, our other co-host, back up. If you want to co-host this stream with us, Jared, you're locked in now, Jared. Jared, hit that button now. LaLa, I'm going to recycle. I'm not Well, I'm going to recycle my page and see if it will. Nope, I'm not going to do that. This is the mainstream. But Lala, you might want to go out and come right back in, friend, and I'll bring you right back up on the stage. I want to make sure you're getting those watch hours, y'all. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna get these watch hours required for
It says
monetization.
it's in there.
Lala, let me ask you this, and then we're gonna go back to talking about our niche. Y'all, she gave you her pitch, and I've already rated it 10 out of 10. I identified this is what I remember from that pitch because it was delivered so well. Plant-based nutrition, juicing, how to live a healthier lifestyle, particularly for what? Women over 40, like herself. Everybody. And she said she creates a safe space over at Juicy and Raw with Lala. She said she is not going to weaponize nutrition and juicing and eating well. She doesn't weaponize it, and that's why I vibe it and rock with Lala. And I love her channel, so I hit subscribe. Juicy and Raw with Lala. And Jared may be having some technical issues. Jared, you're gonna have to come back on up. So that's the thing. You just got to be here. You got to be present because you got to help me co-host the show in order to gain watch hours, friends. You got to help me co-host the show. If you're not co-hosting with me, then we just take you back down and then your stream won't be present. So Jared, I'll give you another minute or two to connect. And then if you don't reconnect, then there must be a little issue there. Come on up. Feel free to come co-host with us. We've got so many friends. Lala, can you hear me? Lala may be frozen too. Looks like Lala is frozen. So y'all, I need other people to join this stream and come on and co-host this with me. Y'all type all day in the chat. Just type all day as one word, and you can keep sending out your channel link in this chat. Y'all, the feedback for this has been amazing. Jared, last call for Jared to join the stream. Last call for Jared to join the stream. Okay, and he's back. Great, he's back on the stream. And Jared, I do show that you are getting watch hours right now. This stream is now showing correctly on your end. And you can title this stream whatever you want. You can say Jared in these YouTube streets. Jared visiting Kendi K's house. Jared is in the Makerspace. Whatever you want to title, it's your stream. You title it whatever you want. It will show as a stream where people can enter the Makerspace via Jared's stream or mine. If you do want to co-host, the only way you can co-host is by coming through Kendi K's stream. Okay, that's just how StreamYard works. That's not me. That's just how StreamYard works. Welcome in, Queen's Alchemy. Queen's Alchemy is checking in with us. Let me throw some of the comments up so that you can meet some. This is our virtual Makerspace.
Bow down to Queen.
That's right. Jared says he's bowing to the Queen. We're talking about Queen's Alchemy. Bishop is checking in. Welcome in, friend. Welcome, Queen's PGA Bishop. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pitts Live, Mrs. Pitts from Pitts Live says that she loves Nightbot. And I probably would say, and this is the honest truth, I think I learned about this thing called Nightbot from Pitts Life's channel. So thank you, Pitts Life. And if you want to use Nightbot on your channel, check the description box of this video, episode 4. You could also see it in episode 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, y'all, this is our 4th episode of Shop Talk. It's our virtual makerspace for new and small content creators like myself and my co-host, Jared Talks. Lala is coming back up and is reconnecting. We're going to give her just a moment. Lala is coming back to the stage. We have the co-host here. You can co-host too, y'all. We have room. There's room. There's room here to co-host with 10 friends. 10 content creators can join us on this stream. So welcome in, friends, if and when you can. And I'll drop the link so that you can co-host this with us as well. Shout out to Pitts Live. I love those green hearts. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. This is Ken DK all day. We're talking about our niche today. Share with us co-host Jared from Jared Talk. So happy to co-host this show with Jared from Jared Talks. Jared, share a little bit about your channel and your niche.
Well, my channel is about day life. I'm just talking about day life, and I go live be, be, between 10, 15. I don't know what in the world. I don't know. Yes, you muted. Yes. Okay. I can bet I cannot hear you. I don't know what.
Oh, there you go,
There we
friend.
go.
Was
There we
I
go.
was I muted the whole time?
Pretty much, yeah.
Go ahead, co-host.
Okay.
Share your niche and tell us about your channel.
Okay. My name is Jared Toll. Y'all know I am. On my channel, I just go. I talk about my day life. What we're doing through the week. We got plans for the weekend. You know that kind of stuff. And I go live 10, 15 in the morning and 8 o'clock at night. What I do is I tell them, hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? What y'all planning for the day? What y'all eating for breakfast, for lunch, that kind of stuff. So, and I don't do topics or anything. I just start talking about anything, whatever it is, and I talk about classic shows and what we're going, what's going on in my life, and we just have fun and that kind of stuff. This is basically my main channel. That's what I do. Also, I do interviews. My second channel, like yeah, talk interviews. So I interview it. I interview with a lot of people. I've been doing interviews for, actually right now. This is actually my first year. This year, actually, yeah. This no, I'm sorry. This is my second year doing my interview. My main channel, I actually started my main channel the week after my 41st birthday. The reason I wanted to start my channel is because that I didn't want to just sit at home, sit in front of my game all day long. So I want to do some of this. They want to sit at home in front of the TV all day long. So YouTube one, YouTube was not my front runner, but it was just something, something to do. I don't mind about getting monetized. I don't even mind get the $3,000. I just like to come up and have meet new friends. Have a good time. I don't even care about that. If I like to get monetized, that's fine. If I like to get $3,000, $4,000, that's fine. But me, I'm just a laid back kind of person. I just have to go live and talk about life and family and friends and stuff like that. I don't even care about getting monetized. If I do, that's fine. But no, it's not in my vocabulary at all. I don't even care. So when I first
So
started, yes,
Jared,
ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
just want I have to stop you, sir,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
Jared from Jared Talks is my co-host this morning. Jared, did I just hear you low-key sneak in there that you have a second channel
Yes,
where
ma'am.
you interview folks in these YouTube streets?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, you better connect with Jared, my co-host Jared from Jared Talks. He has his stream where he does everyday life, what he's doing in and out of the YouTube streets. And this
Mm-hmm.
Jared from Jared Talks has a
Mm-hmm.
second channel.
Yes,
Y'all,
ma'am.
friends, the link has already been dropped in the chat. Jared, that's why, y'all, I reached out to Jared. Jared will tell you. Jared didn't come looking for me. I went looking for Jared in these YouTube streets because I saw that second channel and I hit subscribe because the way you got to check out Jared's graphics, hashtag channel goals, right? Hashtag channel goals. Check out Jared's vibe, how he delivers those interviews, how he preps for the interviews. He really makes his guests feel comfortable. Y'all check out that interview channel because I was super duper impressed. And I said, I'm going to reach out to Jared and ask Jared to come co-host this 4th episode of Shop Talk, our virtual content creator Makerspace. I see the real T. Nicole has joined us in the building. Y'all, please type all day to share your channel link out in the chat. Just type all day as one word. Jared, go ahead. Share. Jared, you are truly sharing your niche. Can y'all see that Jared has 2 niches? That's why he put one niche on each of the channels. We are learning more about staying in our lane and finding our niche. Go ahead, Jared.
Also, when I do my interview, I make sure my interviews are on time because when I invite people on my channel for interviews, I make sure they on they with that. Well, I'm not saying appointment, but that time slot. So when I go live, when I do my interviews in the morning, I had to tell them to get there at like 10 in the morning. So they get backstage and get relaxed and talk. You talk to me for a little bit. We talk about off YouTube and stuff. So and then at night we're going to do a night interview. You have to be there between at about 7:45 so you can get there on time. But it's fun. It's fun, and it's a lot of people. I get a lot of people. I get a lot of people, and I enjoyed it. And it just started for.
Yeah, just type the letters. I'll put it in the chat. Jared, people want you to put your type all day in the chat so that they can connect with you too.
Oh,
so
I
you
can.
type all day in the chat too, Jared.
And also, I got a producer that tell me I do interviews with like pastors, officers, you name it. It's not just It's not just YouTube. It's not just YouTube. I talk to people on YouTube. I talk to people who are on like truckers. I just started doing a trucking series, so I'm start doing that. I also doing, people that they are already dedicated to that channel, but and so and also on the big channel. I also do like when if you come on my channel on the big channel, if you want to hang out with me for like an hour or so, I just drop a link, but I don't just put the link because for everybody. I just put people. I just want just like you said a co-host. I just want to have somebody hang out with me for a little while. So I don't want everybody up here at the same time because I don't like to be um you know channel takeover. That's why I like. So I just do like one at a time. For if you want to come over and hang out with me, it's one person at a time. If you want to do an interview, I could do at least two. I could do two. I could do two people at once. But other than that, I just do one. I do one per interview. On this on particular days. So that's what I do on my channel, and I love it. There's nothing else I can do. I love it. I love what I'm doing. Yeah. I love what I'm doing.
Okay, friends, I'm going to thank you, Jared. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the niche. Okay, so first of all, this is how you pronounce the word. It is pronounced niche. Okay, but this is how it reads. This is how you spell it. It is spelled Niche. It is spelled Niche, but it is pronounced niche. It is pronounced niche. That is the most common pronunciation of the word Niche niche. And it describes, I have a definition, just wait for it. Let's roll through these. Welcome in, Monique Powell. Welcome in, Fee Nicole. Y'all don't forget, type the words in the chat, all as lowercase, as one single word, no spaces in between it. And it can share out your channel link in the chat. If you're camera shy, you don't want to do what we're doing up here, co-hosting Jared Talks and I, then just promote your channel through the chat by constantly, every minute or two, I would be sharing my channel link so that new friends can connect with you and you can connect with their channel. So it is spelled N-I-C-H, but friends, we pronounce that niche. It rhymes with sheesh. Sheesh. We pronounce it niche. Okay. The other less common pronunciation is niche. Okay. But the most common pronunciation is niche. Okay. It is in fact niche. Why, y'all friends? That's what our friends at Google told us. And guess who owns YouTube? Google. And you need to protect your brand and protect your niche. So this is what I went straight to Google, y'all, and this is how I use Google in a sense. I used Google as my content creator thought partner, and you all are my co-hosts. I'm inviting you to join this panel with me each and every episode. Y'all, you see Jared is up here today as my invited co-host. I'm inviting you to co-host this with me. There's no pre-planning involved. I drop the link as we are streaming live, and you just jump up and you co-host this with me. I can take up to 8 other co-hosts today. Come on, take the plunge. I'll drop that link one more time in the chat. What does YouTube tell us about finding your niche? Spelled N-I-C-H-E. Niche, spelled N-I-C-H-E, but we pronounce it niche. Niche refers to a specific category or genre that you focus on your channel. Jared Talks, my co-host, says that he has a separate channel just for his interviews because it's a separate niche. So if you like hearing about new content creators, and Jared, I learned this today. Jared says he doesn't just interview content creators, he interviews pastors, he interviews people that are interesting. Me and Jared and I, we share that niche then, because when I have coffee and conversations, I had coffee and conversations with Tampa from Tampa's Creekside and Homestead and more. I interviewed Tampa last night for coffee and conversations. We had a night interview scheduled for coffee and conversations. So I interview content creators and I interview anybody that I find interesting. If you've got something worth talking about, I want to hear it, and so do my subscribers and viewers. And friends, I invite you to sit down with Kendi K for coffee and conversations. Y'all, I do that on Mondays and Wednesdays. At this moment, for the summer months, in July and in August, I'll be doing coffee and conversations on Mondays and Wednesdays. And so you can connect with me, look on my channel page, find my contact information. You can always find me on Instagram as well under the same name, Kendi K, all day, one word. Monique says hello to the friends. Everyone is saluting. Chip is in the building. Are you locked in? Is joining Jared. Chip, the link is dropped. I'll drop it again to everybody. Everybody's invited to be a co-host and stream this straight back to your own channel for free. That is so important. Go ahead, Jared. Go ahead.
And if you want to connect with me, you want to connect with me at Jared Talks on the bit channel, on the interview channel. On the interview channel is Jared Talks Interviews. If you want to do an interview, with my IG is WolfpacMaster without a K. And also you want to email me at Jared, JARETTE, banks@gmail.com, and I go live every day. It depends on the interview channel. Now, on the bid channel, I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10:15. Well, I know y'all be at work at the time, but at night, I'll be here from 8 to 9:30, depending on the conversation. So if you want to connect with me, it's WolfpacMaster YK, or you want to do an interview, you can do that from IG or my email address. And then you want to connect with my also you can subscribe to both my channels, and I'm happy that both my channels growing, even though I'm on the way to kind of tell where I'm currently working on it.
Just one moment. Let me talk a bit about the niche again,
Okay.
because that is our episode topic for today, is your niche. And then Jared is going to drill down as my co-host. He's going to drill down and tell you what he's doing specifically as he works in his interview niche channel, or on his, what he calls his big channel. Y'all, Jared Talks from Jared Talks, y'all, he's got big things popping. I hope you leaned in on that. Jared's got big things popping over there. Y'all, so you use your niche to specialize your brand. You use your niche to highlight your brand. Y'all, there are an endless number of content creators all over this world in these YouTube streets, but it is your niche that makes it. Why does someone want to subscribe to your channel and not someone else's? It's going to be with your niche. So think about what you love. It will help you to grow your target audience. Let's go. I'm going to read directly what it says here. I'm going to read directly what it says. It says the niche, and you do pronounce it niche. It rhymes with the word sheesh. Niche, sheesh. Even though it looks different because it spells Niche. Y'all, friends, this is what the Makerspace is about. Small and new content creators like myself and Jared Talks, we are growing and working together. Jared Talks is my co-host today, and Jared Talks is getting watch hours on his channel today, right now in this moment. Yes. It's essentially a submarket within the broader platform. It's a submarket in the broader platform. Okay. So if you like gaming, that's a broad topic, but you got to drill down. What type of gaming do you do? That becomes your niche, right? Candy K does interviews. I call that segment Coffee and Conversations. And we talk about, that's one of the things we talk about. That's how I vibe and break the ice with my viewers in the chat and with whoever I'm interviewing. I interview anybody in the YouTube streets and outside of the YouTube streets as I meet and interact with people around the world. Our co-host is back. Our co-host, Juicy and Raw with Lala Plant-Based Nutrition, is back with us. Y'all, just make sure if you do decide to co-host, you've got to hit the button in the upper right-hand corner that says share this stream with your viewers, and it will open a stream up on your channel, and you'll be able to title that stream whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. That's a song or something, right?
Whatever you like, Matia.
Yeah.
Don't start that.
Yes. Our friend Mama is here from South Africa. Welcome in, Mother Dear. Welcome in, Mother Dear. It's a title of respect that we use in my culture. We give the title of Mother Dear because of the wisdom that comes with her age. We salute you, Mother Dear from South Africa. Y'all connect with her. Drop your links by typing those two short words in the chat, and Nightbot is working. Juicy and Raw with Lala. I'm going to pass it to you, co-host. It's on you, Lala. She may not be having a great connection today. What I did while Jared was talking, friends, is I'm on my laptop facilitating the StreamYard streams. And what I did is I minimized and I closed all other tabs so that I could increase the bandwidth of my internet connection. Okay. So sometimes you just need to go out and come back in is another way to do that. Jared, you were going to say something about the niche. I'm hearing some gargling, so I'm going to put folks on mute. Make sure that you don't have any other tabs open. Okay. Lala, we're going to try you again. Can you hear us, Lala? Okay. Okay. Well, start talking and we'll let you know if we can hear you, friend. And then Jared, you'll be after Lala.
Buenos dias. Feliz lunes. Feliz lunes. Happy Tuesday. My name is Lala, and I am a plant-based nutritionist. I've been vegan for 24 years and an aerobics instructor of 18 years. And my channels are focused on health and nutrition. So my niche is health and nutrition, but what makes it more niche-y is because I am a melanated woman. Am I still here? Okay. Because I am a melanated woman over the age of 40. So that's who my target market is. I'm not trying to teach the teenagers or the children or the men's, but it's open to everybody. But that is my target because that is who I am. And that is who I've grown into. So I like to coach those who are interested in a plant-based lifestyle. I don't knock anybody for eating the animals or anything of that nature, or the chicken periods or the cow tit juice. But I do encourage eating of the rainbow and juicing and blending. If you have a blender, you can blend. If you have a juicer, you can juice. And I also put recipes up for different fruit infused waters. So if you go on my channel, Juicy and Raw with Lala, you are going to taste the rainbow. You are going to see all the colors. And that is what I teach. The more color, the better for you, the more nutrients.
And thank you, Juicy and Raw with Lala, plant-based nutrition. Check her out, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Co-host Jared from Jared Talks is also co-hosting and getting watch hours on his channel. Jared, you were going to tell us what's coming up for you on your channel. What are you working on, Jared?
Well, I want to answer that question about the watch hours. Y'all want to binge watch me. Y'all want to binge watch my hours because my hours are not. It's like completely low. It's like at 600. The last time I had a very high watch hour, I was at 2100 when I first went. I went live every day, so I was up 2100. Now it's down to like 600. So y'all just had to binge watch my live.
Jared has given us a call to action. That's called a CTA, a call to action. And
so y'all can just binge watch me.
He said binge watch his content.
Binge watch it.
Did y'all get that? Binge watch his content. I heard that, Jared. I love that. I love that. You better give us a call to action.
And also when about the what I do got coming up is that on the annual day, I do have a couple, 4 interviews coming up on the 11th. I'm gonna have an interview. I'm interviewing Echo, but she just interviewed me a while back. I'm gonna have her on my channel on July 11th. That'll be at 8 o'clock. The 12th, y'all know this guy. I was on his channel and June 10th, which is at that night, and it crashed my computer because of the rain. I will have the source on my channel. So me and the source with.
Oh, that's a major interview. Congratulations, Jared.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the source who actually helped me to get the 2K. So shout out to the source who helped me to get the 2K. Out of the
Thank
blue. So shout out to the source. But that's gonna be on 12 at 8 o'clock. On the 24th, I'm gonna have another special guest. I'm gonna keep that a secret. I got a special guest on the 24th and another one on the 28th. So y'all gonna have to tune in on the 24th and 28th. But y'all when that day comes, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be fun.
Jared say he's booked and busy. He is booked and busy in these YouTube streets, bringing you the best on his second channel. That's his interview channel.
It's not only the best.
He
It's not only the best. It's the greatest.
He don't play with you on them interviews now. He wants you to present your best self, and he's coming to you with a real professional presentation. And I was drawn to that. So Kendi, I'm being honest, y'all. I reached out. I had to get out there and I had to do the muscle work to try to get Jared from Jared Talks to be the co-host for today. I did, y'all, because he's got his stuff together on that interview channel, y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all see he's booked all the way through July. He's booked and busy.
Not always. I just got whatever. It's like this. Whatever day or time you want to do an interview, I put on my StreamYard and let them know that you are scheduled for this day. But the thing is, if I don't get an email or a DM from the person, it will not happen. So I'm not gonna be angry or anything. You know, if it don't show it, if it's like a no call, no show kind of thing. So just let me know ahead of time if you scheduled to be interviewed. If you're not able to come, just let me know ahead of time so I will just do some figuring some changes on my channel. So I don't just want to come up to my live. I do not want to go live with no guests. Let's put it that way.
Right. You definitely don't want to do that on your interview channel, Jared.
Period.
Jared from Jared Talks and Lala from Juicy and Raw with Lala Plant-Based Nutrition are my co-hosts for today, and you too can be a co-host. So you're like, well, what does she keep talking about? We're talking about co-hosts and all this right here. Well, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Let me give you the short and the skinny of it. You get it? Y'all, check in the description box on this video. And if you scroll on down, because they allow you 5,000 characters. So I use them so that I can kind of give you an overview of what this process is like. Shop Talk is our virtual makerspace for new and small content creators so that we can grow together. In order to co-host with me, y'all, you just log in and you click the link to join the panel. That's all you do. You click the link to join the panel. I'm about to drop the link again in case you want to come up here and co-host with us. It will open up a stream on your own channel. Okay. If you've never used StreamYard, I encourage you to just watch for today. And when we come back for episode 5, you will be ready to join us as a co-host, because you do need to sign up for StreamYard and create the free version of StreamYard. They're going to ask you to pay. Kendi K said it's okay. That's why I rock with StreamYard. That's why I am rocking with StreamYard. There's a link in that description box for you to click on so that you can join StreamYard and say you want the free version. Use the free version. You will still get the watch hours on your channel, even using the free version. Okay. I'm going to drop that link one more time. I will let one of my co-hosts take it away while I drop that link in the chat. See how we're working together? We are growing together. We are co-hosting this. Take it away, co-host.
Okay. So with the free version of the StreamYard, they will give you a limit. Okay. For the limit, it will give you a short limit. Once you use up the limit of your lives, it will tell you to upgrade to the pro version so you get unlimited lives. It's not just the free version. You just get it give you a limit of how many lives you've done. But when you get all said and done, you have to wait. I'm saying about 2 weeks max. 2 weeks max. Till we start to reset the free version because it's not unlimited unless you want to pay $44.99. Now it started 25 per
But
month.
to get these watch hours, friends, the free he's talking about. He said you're gonna get a set number of free hours. You can
Yeah,
read the details, okay? So
yeah.
we don't have time in this stream to talk about all the finite details, but I'm telling you, sign up for the free version, get these watch hours. Y'all check your video analytics. Think about the last video that one of your recent videos. Check the analytics, see how many watch hours you have on that. Okay. And I bet you if you join this stream, you're going to double those watch hours. I want to hear from Lala. Co-host Lala, will you share with us? Because you've jumped up on our panels before. Can you
Okay.
share a little bit about how many subscribers? Have you been seeing positive gains in watch hours, in subscribers, in viewers because you have been collaborating with this channel and with other channels and programs? Can you tell us how collaboration has helped you as a content creator, Lala?
Absolutely. Content creation has helped, especially so that you press the button and join. First of all, you have to press the button to join. That's for sure. As far as watch hours are concerned, I believe they're like 5 days behind. So I'm not sure how to reflect upon the increase. I'm pretty sure, yes, there is an increase in watch hours. The more I saw that I was live and collaborating, am I on? Am I on mute? Help me. I'm so new. I'm so new to this, but yes, subscribers have increased the more I've engaged and collaborated with like-minded individuals in my community. If it don't involve me, if it don't evolve me, if it don't evolve me, it don't involve me. And I'm gonna say that for sure, for sure. So I'm not just jumping up, unless the topic is about growth and expansion and development, because if we go together, we got to grow together. So I'm looking here on my dashboard, and it does say watch time hours has increased. So yeah, that is an increase. It does help. It does help to collaborate with one another. Step number one is pressing that button and getting on and creating, hitting that create button. That's first of all, serving out them appetizers, that entree, and that dessert, like we talked about on yesterday. I just can't get enough of that. Like, so many gems were dropped on that live, and every time you
Episode
come to
3 was
the stage,
epic. Episode 3 was epic. Lala was in that chat and giving really good gems to go along with the content that we were talking about on stage. Epic, epic, y'all. I just from the live stream while we were live, I had almost 20 watch hours
wow.
on episode 3. Yeah, I haven't even checked analytics overnight, but y'all, all the feedback has been extremely positive. I'm just so pleased that we're all growing together. Go ahead, Lala. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm piggybacking off of what I'm learning. I'm learning something new every day. Todos los días in these YouTube streets. You learn something every day. And the more you collaborate with each other, one another, the more you do grow. Because the wise man said, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So the more you do reach out to others in your community, the more you can grow. You don't have to be what they call that, people that like to hold a gatekeeper. Gatekeepers get left behind the gate. Like, if you want to keep the gate, then you can't go anywhere. You can't grow anywhere. So when we do get on a panel and share information like this, like Jared, oh my God, like the first time I watched Jared, I was taken aback. Like, bro, I was like, bro, I couldn't keep up because he was firing off them questions so fast. I can't recall what interview he was in, but he was firing off them questions. I was like, oh my God, if he can do it, I can do it. Candy K, I'm like, one day she making pies. The next day she decorating some. The next day I was like, bro, wow. Okay, that is inspiring. So yes, consume the content, but you also have to create. If you are a creator out there, you better be pressing that button. You can't grow unless you press the button. You can consume all the content you want. I know we got people out here that follow this person, follow that person, steady taking notes, got a notebook full of stuff, notebook on full, but knowledge ain't, it's not knowledge until you apply it. It's not knowledge until you apply it and you're able to teach and share with others. So it's somebody out there that's waiting on you to press that button. It's somebody out there that identifies with you. And just the word niche, and I got it now, Kendi K. The word niche means there's somebody out there to connect for you, to connect to you. Because the way I talk, somebody, there's people out there they can't even understand what I'm saying right now. ATL, you know what I'm saying? ATL. So there's somebody up north that may connect with you better. So put yourself out there. The market is not saturated. It's never too late to start a channel. And even if you started a channel and haven't posted in a while, it's never too late to hit that button. We are continuously growing. Google is a megalodon. It is a monster. It is, the more you feed it, the more it grows. And you have to was I on? Can't remember who's live. Like I said, so many notes. The more you feed it content, it was here yesterday. We said that. The more you feed it content, the more data that Google, the more data that YouTube, the more data that the algorithm has to serve you. So don't think you can just put out one video and then a short and just sit there and wait. You got to keep moving. You got to keep feeding that monster. We are the algorithm. So we out here watching. We out here waiting. Release the content. Open the store. And another note, oh my gosh, so many gems. Jared just said this, and I was like, that is a beautiful way of putting it. He said something about putting something in his front yard. And I was like, wow. You said 48 hours in advance. If you're going to go live, let your people know. Give them a notice. Let the algorithm marinate. Let it marinate in the algorithm. It's okay to just pop up. That's fine. But Chip say, open that store. Let us know the hours. Let us know when you're going to be on there. Let me know what you got to offer. I ain't with no sub for sub. I'm not with no sub for sub because I don't watch everything. I don't watch cat videos. I don't watch people sleep. So if you want me to sub to you, so I got my own cat. I'd be like, bro, get out of here. Scram, cat. I don't even watch my own cat. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not sub for sub. So I only want you to follow me if this is something that resonates with you. If I resonate with you, then don't be leaving no bacon comments on my channel. Like, don't do that. Go, it's other channels that you can leave bacon comments on. I don't know. I digress.
Yeah, if y'all here for the wrong purpose, right? I'm out here trying to do my best to create good content. And if you vibe with me, if you rock with me, consider subscribing. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm going back on mute. Jared, co-host Jared from Jared Talks is with us to talk about your niche. Share with us, y'all. This is what we're growing. We're growing. We're learning. We're growing. We're learning. But Lala said, you got that notebook full of notes. Go ahead and put it into action, friends. I just dropped the link again. Come up here and co-host. Y'all will be here to the top of the hour. Co-host, if you need to check out, I feel you on that. I understand, no problem, because hopefully other co-hosts will join me up here. But if you can stay and rock with me, your stream will remain open. No problem at all. If you do need to mute and handle business, mute, but your stream will still be open. Jared, go ahead. What do you have for us, Jared?
Well, I'm actually going. No, I'm actually off right now because I'm working some video behind the scenes. Right now I'm actually looking on a story time. It's about to be post up. I was supposed to do it today right now. And oh yeah, about my merch. I'm glad you talking about that. I will see my merch on January 6th.
Merch.
I do have merch. I have 3 colors of my shirts: black, red, and blue. And I also have a hat. So if y'all want to see that live, it's on my channel, and it said New Year, New Gear. So check that live out. And
Hey!
Look, you can't go live without your merch. You got to look. If you want to be a content creator, you gotta have merch to put on, and you got to go. You got to be on it. I'm gonna wear mine. I'm actually gonna wear mine. Hopefully this weekend. So you check it. Like I said, check that live out on January 6th that I made. Actually, I it was been my I didn't make them. The merch I did not make them. I'm sorry. I had the guy I asked one of my family members to make the shirt and the hat for me as a Christmas gift. So that's why I said I told her that hey, can I have a shirt? Can I have a couple shirts and a hat? Can I go live the top of the year? She's like, sure. What color you want? What color you want? I want red, blue, and black because that's my 3 colors. You know, my 3 colors, and I want a hat. So the way is like it did have a mic. It said Jared Talks on the bottom, and they have a mic on the middle, and plus on the back of it. So when I'm going out about having a good time, you have a barcode on the back of it. So if somebody was like, oh, YouTube. All I do is scan my barcode. My channel just pop up on my channel on that phone. They don't have to go home and get it. So it's a barcode on the back of the shirt. All you gotta do is scan it. You're good to go. And I like I say, I love doing it.
Y'all drop in that chat. Put hashtag channel goals. We all want channel goals like Jared. Jared's out here, y'all. Jared, you got to give it to him. He's doing the things to grow his channel. He's trying new things. He's being courageous. He's stepping out of the box. That's why Jared is co-hosting with me today. I've got Jared from Jared Talks, and I've got Juicy and Raw with LaLa Plant-Based Nutrition as my co-host today. Y'all, they are growing their channel. They're getting their channel out because we are operating in a niche. Okay, to grow our community on your own channel, it is so important to collaborate with others. Collab is a shortened version of the word collaborate. That means to network with each other in this virtual makerspace. That's why I keep prompting people. If it's been 5 or 7 or 10 minutes since you wrote all day in the chat, you're not sharing your channel link. Share your channel link. That is how they're going to click that link. It's a hyperlink, just like that QR code that Jared just talked about. Put that on your merch. Put that on your merch. So folks, when you are walking through the mall, when you're doing your job, folks can say, wait a minute, you on YouTube? Aren't you, friend? Aren't you? Yes. Hey, scan that QR code with your cell phone and hit subscribe. Jared Talks, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Subscribe. Y'all, we're talking about our niche today. I'm going to make sure that I share the content that I wanted to cover today in episode 4 of Shop Talk. It is our virtual content creator makerspace where we are helping to support and grow each other's channel using collaboration. Y'all, so many friends have come through here, and I'm trying to make sure that I put everyone up here. Y'all, this is episode 4. We're finding our niche and staying in those lanes as we grow our channels, but it's still important for you to collaborate with others as we grow. We have to grow, but you want the growth on your own channel. So collaborate. It allows you to connect with new viewers and subscribers who may not be yet aware of your channel. So come to forums like these. There's also Are You Locked In? Chip from Are You Locked In? That is one of the first communities that I joined, and it's not a membership, y'all. You just connect and grow and show up and support others, and they will in turn support you. I would be leery of a community that you have to pay for. I'm just saying that would give me pause. Okay. Because in fact, Google and AdSense prohibit that type of thing. So don't get caught up in any foolishness. Don't let anybody play in your face. Okay, is what I call it. As we learn to connect and grow, y'all. It's all about our niche today, and you do pronounce it niche. It rhymes with sheesh. Okay, and it's spelled Niche. It is specialized. It is a specialized way. So yes, you can be Kendi K all day. There's some other channels that have similar names to mine, but there's only one, Kendi K, all day.
All day.
Because I'm living my life like it's golden as I approach the big 5-0. Yes, friends, Kendi K will turn 50, the big 5-0 this year. So I am living my life in this moment at 49 years of age. Yes, this is what 49 years looks like. Thank you. My co-hosts are cutting up with me, and I'm here for all the shenanigans. I'm here for all of it. I am here for all of it. We have so many friends. Slim, after I got off my live, I said, well, let me see who else is on. Let me support others. Let me see, because I'm trying to grow my community. So I checked out and I looked and I saw that Slim was on. What Slim? This Slim. Wow. Slim, I'm going to be reaching out to you because I want the world to know what Slim Jim has going on over there. That was utterly amazing. And I looked out in the chat. Lala was already in that chat. So Lala was already connected. That's how you collaborate and grow. We have so many friends who are stopping through and connecting and connecting. Y'all, let me just throw these up. Lala, Jared, if y'all have something to share, I'm going to be over here trying to put comments on the chat for us.
Oh yeah, shout out to Slim Jim. He's one of the he's one of my first interviews this year, and I had him on my channel first of the year, and like, oh, man, let me get him because I want to get to know him better, and I know he was on Queen out the Big channel. And they have that good old time. I'm like, let me split these two up. I need to get people on my channel. But yeah, shout out to Slim Jim and everybody, and most of the people that came on my channel, positive, and I do have my yeah, and there he is, Slim Jim Longfoot in the house. That was in the ATL. I just love this guy. I just love this guy.
Slim Jim, I have you muted. Friend, check to make sure that all your other tabs are muted. You might have multiple tabs open. Something is. You got two tabs open with mics open on them. Something is open. I have you muted right now, but I'm gonna turn your mic back on in just a second. I'm gonna give you time to mute everything. Show me thumbs up when you're ready, friend, and I'll unmute you.
Slim, a multitasker. Be doing
yes, he's multitasking.
Yes, we all
he
are.
Might be frozen. He might be frozen.
I'm
Slim, can you hear us? Slim Jim Longfoot. Jared was talking to you. Can you hear us now? Try it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Mic check. We good?
You got some feedback. Turn yours down just a bit. Turn your volume down just a bit. Sometimes that.
Okay, let me turn the volume down.
We're learning and growing together, y'all.
What about now? How we sound now? Let me turn this down. Oh, let me turn that down.
And you have more.
No, that's the same thing.
I'm gonna have to work with this because I don't know why I have a big picture and all y'all's pictures are kind of. Oh, y'all are on verticals. Y'all are on vertical.
1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm on horizontal. Y'all are on vertical mode on your phones. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. Yeah.
I'm gonna mute us. Jared, go ahead. Take 30 seconds, Jared, while Slim Jim gets his, and then we're gonna let Slim Jim talk about his niche and his channel for a bit. Take another 30 seconds, Jared.
When I came in, I know I got your link. Your link, and I was gonna come. I didn't tell you I was gonna come back and try to see if she's still alive. But yeah, I was trying to get on protocol, go and stuff, and all that what happened. So that's why I'm calling my phone and see how that goes. I think it worked for me on my phone and stuff. So yeah, it worked for me. So if you want to go live on your phone, and if it's like this or that way, Candy K is chilling in the kitchen, about to cooking a little bit. Just,
No, I'm not. I don't cook every day. I don't cook every day. Nope.
I'm just
TDK made blackberry cobbler on Sunday, sure did, and I made cabbage rolls on Saturday, sure did. But today it's all about shop talk. Don't put no labels on Kitty K now. But I love you, Jared. I love you. You know I do, because Jared is my dog. We're gonna Slim Jim. Slim Jim, we on you, friend. We're gonna hear from Slim Jim episode 4. All day we've been talking about our niche. Love the look, y'all. You never know. Look at Lala is letting y'all know I'm still here. I'm still here. What you got? What's up? What's up? Slim Jim Longfoot, looks like you've muted yourself now. So take yourself off mute and tell us about your
We still got some feedback. Still got feedback.
There must be one of your tabs might be open somewhere and it is unmuted. Because I've done it myself. I was just over there on Elevated Chill's channel and he had the same trouble. And I was able to drop in his chat and let him know how to fix it. It's because you have multiple, because you first came in on this stream through YouTube, but then you moved over to StreamYard. And so that YouTube channel is probably still open and has the volume up on it. So just mute it.
Okay, no, I can't.
Now, Slim Jim.
I came in straight on my phone. So are we good now?
Still a little feedback, but keep talking. We'll see if we can work with it.
Okay, that's crazy because I came in straight on my phone. But that's weird. But what's going on, y'all? What's going on? I ain't gonna stay too long because you know what I'm saying, I want to pop in because I saw LaLa live and I was like, oh snap, she got Candy K and JT up here. So you know what I'm saying, I had to follow through real quick, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do. For those that don't know me, what's happening is your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I'm an artist, I'm a writer and content creator here on YouTube. You know, out here in these YouTube streets, just trying to get everybody to understand the power of greatness and manifestation. And that's what we all about on the GOAT Nation. That's what I call my people, you know what I'm saying, citizens of the GOAT Nation, where we manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on their spiritual level, emotional level, mental level, physical level, and financial level. You feel me? Each and every day I do a daily vlog series called Diabetes and I, where we focus on, you know what I'm saying, health and topics of the day, you know what I'm saying, and just, you know what I'm saying, just cooling out and chilling the vibe. And I also have a podcast series dedicated to the year 2025 that I do live every day, live in 2025. Today is the 182nd day of the year, aka the first day of July. Is like I say, fly in July. You feel me? And I also have an art video series on the channel called GOAT 14 on TV, where LaLa was the most recent muse of that episode, the recent subject of that series, episode 220. And we currently are I'm the co-founder of UGI Studios, a comic book company based down here in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. And we are currently doing pre-orders for the upcoming book Spectacular, which is the story about a young woman who acquires the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. If you want to know more about that, definitely make sure you follow through. Sometime today, I'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today for the live stream, live in 2025, where we can talk about that more there. Meantime, between times, hey, just continue to make it do what it do. Also, I have a video dropping today where I am talking about what I have learned after posting consistently every day for the past 5 years on YouTube. So definitely come check that out. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't know anybody else that's been that consistent or that crazy, but it's your boy right here doing that.
Wow. You said posted consistently for how many days? Slim,
every day since March 4th, 2020.
he's just
Look,
about
he
to
ain't
be out.
lying. It's facts. It's facts.
Wow.
Real facts. He's right.
Hashtag growth mindset. Hashtag growth mindset. Wow.
Consistency.
Yeah,
Wow.
today
You got it.
today is 1,946. It's a year now, 1946. But 5Gs, what happened? 5Gs. I see you. Jerry sure is amazing. Shout out to Jerry, man. Awesome interviewer. Him, Queen's Alchemy. And Kendi K got the swagger, you know what I'm saying? She making it do what it do. Speaking of swagger, shout outs, well, rest in peace to Jimmy Swagger, televangelist. If y'all grew up in the 80s, y'all remember him. He died today. Rest in peace.
I heard.
Rest in peace, cousin Peanut, who unfortunately passed yesterday. My cousin's son. Rest in peace to him. But you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, each and every day I do this thing each and every day because, you know what I'm saying, we alive. You know, it's people who was here yesterday ain't here today. It's people that already passed the day, you know what I'm saying, that was here today and already gone. You feel me? And so we got to continue to be on our elevation game, elevate ourselves to the utmost, you know what I'm saying? Because each and every day we're supposed to be getting better. You know what I'm saying? Lala, when you see Lala, you know what I'm saying, on her fit and flexy tip, you know what I'm saying, on her juicy and raw tip, you know what I'm saying? Jared, you know what I'm saying, out here speaking to people, Queen's Alchemy, you know what I'm saying, with the carrot dogs and the manifestation, Kendi K with the talk, you know what I'm saying, bringing community together, bringing people together that is going to, you know what I'm saying, give you show you a better way to do things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might know a better way to do things as well. If you watching this video, if you watching this live stream, you may have something that you would like to share to people. So if you haven't yet started your YouTube channel or thinking about it, hey, no time to do it, but right now, do it, get it done. And you know, you don't have to be on this thing every day like this crazy dude, but you know what I'm saying, you can be up on here to your level of consistency, whether that's a video a week or 2-3 videos a week, however you want to do it, whatever is consistent for you with your time and how you spend your time. And you know what I'm saying, that's what it's all about, being just consistent to your standards, consistency to your standards, you know, because I have this perfection is all a matter of perception. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no such thing as perfection, but it's all a matter of perception. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Oh, I gotta
Thank you,
get
my
Lala.
friend. Thank
Lala
you.
get some beard locks on, y'all. I'm about to hook Lala out with the beard locks. So get ready.
Okay. We ready for it. We gonna wait for it. We gonna check out Big Slim Jim Longfoot. Slim, that's a name that you gonna remember now. Slim Jim Longfoot. Wow, it's got a lot of things going on your channel. I'm tuned in with you, brother. I hit subscribe yesterday. I hit subscribe because I thought I was already subscribed to your channel. And you know, sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. But
Right.
I always double check. When I go to a channel, I will double check that I'm subscribed and that I've hit my notifications set to all so that you get to know when we're live again, when we're dropping new content, and you can be a part of the community posts. You'll get insider content from each of these channels if you set your notifications to all, including those important community posts. That keeps you locked into the subscriber community for that channel. Slim Jim, did you mute yourself again? We okay.
Just in case it was in case y'all heard him in the background, I just wanted to do that since I was talking.
I love that. Look, all four co-hosts, everyone is tracking clock hours. And well, I know that Lala is because folks are chiming in. I'm able to see when folks are chiming in from their screen. And your streams are open. Folks can join you. So something you might do when you come up as a co-host in future episodes. Y'all, we're in the last 6 minutes of this stream, though. I will tell you that. So when I finish talking, I'm going to pass it to Jared. Jared is going to give us about a minute and a half. then Lala a minute and a half, and Slim Jim, our final co-host for today, is going to give us a goodbye. But when you come into the stream and you start streaming to your audience, you want to make sure that you're over there connecting with your audience as you remain in the stream. We got to get our muscle up. We got to get our stamina up for this thing called YouTube. So yeah, and we're learning, y'all. So give us a little grace if we do something wrong. We are learning how to use StreamYard. We're learning how to collab and grow. You all are connecting in the chat. You engage with in the manner that you want to engage. If you're camera shy, y'all, you'll be with us for a couple of times, and then you'll be right up here on this stage with us. But don't forget, drop a community post and let your folks say, "Hey, I'm live right now," and let them go over to your stream to enter this larger maker space. It's over to you, Jared. I'm going mute.
Well, again, if you want to come to my channel, on the big channel, Jared Talk, you will get everyday life. They are more. Let's put it like more motivation, and but y'all, if you're at work, you can watch replay and stuff like that. And and plus, I know majority of people at home and at work. If you're at work, I don't want to bother you or anything. Just hit the like button. Say something, so I know you in the chat. Cause I don't want your boss to say, "Hey, get off the phone," or anything. So just go in there and say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then get back to work. So if you want to come at night, feel free. Cause I'm there until about 9:30, depends on the conversation. So we talk about anything. It's still politics. So everything else is cool. But I keep it clean, and that kind of stuff. So come on through to Jared Talks, the big channel, and like I said, you want to get interviewed, please inbox me on IG, WolfpacMaster with a K, or Jared JarettE Banks at gmail.com, and we set up a good interview. And please let me know if you can comment on that. So I want to go live by myself.
Passing it now to Lala. Y'all, we're finishing up. Take about a minute and a half. I want to make sure everybody can say goodbyes. And because thank y'all for being my co-host. Go ahead, Lala.
Adios, au revoir, avitazang, arrivederci, sayonara, masalama, janga. Language channel too, if you want to check that out. It is called Learn Multiple Languages with Lala. Also, Fit and Flex, aerobics instructor for 18 years now, teaching aerobics at the gym, all formats. So I will be loading workouts to that channel. And then Juicy and Raw with Lala. I load weekly recipes for juicing. And if you do not have a juicer, I have a smoothie swap guide for you. If you check out my descriptions, if you want to join me on a juicing challenge, I have the support available for you. Mwah, smooches.
It's on you, Slim Jim. Unmute. It's on you.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? Hey, I appreciate you for bringing me on board. Kendi K, Jared Talks, Lala, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, coming across awesome new people who are out here, creating content, not just creating content, but sharing some of themselves, pieces of yourselves. So for somebody 100 years from now, and then you're 21, 25, might come back on YouTube and be like, "Oh, what these folks talking on July 1st, 2025? I might want to look up what was going on, the craziness of 2025, and be like, oh, snap, look at them. They up here vibing, doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It's about life, baby, and about treasuring each and every second, minute, day, hour, week, month, year of it. You feel me? It's nothing but life, nothing but good vibes, and treasure each and every moment of it. And don't get caught up on the BS because that's temporary. You know what I'm saying? Life, the moments that you want to treasure are the moments that you want to hold on to forever. Not the chaos. You know, love, y'all. Love all day, 0 hate. That's the 1408. That's my membership right there. The 1408 1408 all day, 0 hate. That's how we rock around here. Shout out to Kendi K, Jared Talks, La, we out, baby.
Friends, that's why I hit subscribe to all of my co-hosts. I was already their subscribers, Y'all, thank y'all for rocking and riding with us. Episode 4 is in the bag. Now we're gaining watch hours while we on this stream, and this content will be open live again on everybody's individual channel to continue to gain the watch hours. Y'all, it just makes sense. Y'all, lock into us. Goodbye for now. Thank y'all so much.
Hit 1K2. He's otherwise known as Supreme. And he's doing those things. Shout out to the one.